I'm down to my last booster box of Archazias Island. Let's see what's inside this thing. So I'm in the middle of moving and packing and doing all sorts of chaos and found my last booster box of Archazias Island. So I thought, in preparation of Fabled, why not open this thing up, see what kind of hits are hidden inside, and have some fun. I feel like I haven't been able to open that much product lately. Like moving and packing, especially moving to a much smaller home, has been pretty stressful. Trying to find room for all of my cards. So I'm going to have to spend like an entire day sorting through my bulk. And I think the best idea I came up with was just making sure I had play sets, like a play set of things. So 4 of each card. And I'm sure there's, in some cases, I probably have 20 of a certain card. So it'll be good to downsize, get rid of a bunch of that bulk, and help some of the other deck builders around me get the cards they need. But it is bad. I'm looking over at the Tower of Troves, and it touches the ceiling, first off, and there's still another dozen that aren't in the stack, and it's almost, yeah, the second row is a third of the way up. It's bad. Comment down below. What are you doing with your Trove boxes, the lore counters, the dice? I was tempted to just put up like a bulk bundle on eBay just to try and move it so I could fund some more card purchases, because it's getting out of hand. I'm very curious what you're doing with like your bulk, your Trove boxes. Please let me know. I'm gonna stop yapping and get into these packs. It's been a while since I've opened Archazias Island. There's still a lot of enchanted cards from this set I would love to get my hands on. Sapphire Coil, Mittens to start things off. Queen of Hearts for the super rare, the foil. Pete, Pirate Scoundrel. It's interesting looking at all these cards now because my brain's trying to process like what's reprinted, what's not. I know everything in Archazias Island is safe, but all the decks have completely changed. So like certain cards aren't as great as they used to be. It's just going to be interesting to see how the meta takes shape with a bunch of cards not coming back. Bolt, Kakamora, Peg, Helga Sinclair, the starting off with a super rare Gontu. What's behind Gontu? Lady Tremaine Legendary, and behind her, John Silver Rare Foil. I love it. First Legendary, already good to go, and I have the wrong sleeves out. I don't know what I'm doing. I apologize for not being prepared. I'm really bummed that Be Prepared is not coming back. I finally was able to utilize it and make it work when I played Set Champs, and now it's not coming back. So just gotta scratch that card away. It's pretty wild. A lot of the cards, I'm seeing a lot of people pretty upset with cards that aren't coming back, cards that are coming back. I don't know. I am very excited to see the new decks that kind of take things over. Looking forward to some of those bigger tournaments. Moana, this guy, Rhino for the rare, Kenai for the rare, the foil, Pascal. I'm trying to think if there's any major events. I know the American DLC's like October, so it'll be a while. But any major events that start after Fabled, it's going to be very cool to see the decks that people are putting together. And since there's really no decks to copy right now, it's going to be pretty wild. Like everyone's just going to cook up what they want to use, and it'll be cool to see who's successful with what. Diablo Evasive, I'll set him to the side. John Silver, Vengeful Pirate again for the rare. Mickey Mouse Legendary, jeez. 2 legendaries already. Are we gonna have another busted box? It's just like packed full of hits. Behind Mickey, Goofy, Extreme Athlete, super rare foil. My gosh, that's awesome. All right, sleeving up the Mickey. Definitely really working on my legendary collection. If you've been following prices at all, some of those $2 and $3 legendaries are now skyrocketing. Let's see. The one I saw recently, the Tiana legendary, I'll flash her up. But her value, like, people are seeing combinations that they can do. So now she's like over $20 within the last 2 days. It's pretty crazy. Like, the card prices are just nuts right now. Especially, like, if you look at Chapter 9 Legendary, like, the pre-orders for some of these cards, unreal. Do not pay those prices. They will literally drop the day it comes out. Kuzco for the rare. Pete Space Pirate, awesome, super rare card. I don't know, the green silver pirate deck has looked so appealing to me, and this card, I'm glad to get more copies. Behind the Pete, this, man, Gayton, that's one of the ones I mess up every time. Not gonna get into it. Moving on, and I haven't finished this foil set. Oh, sad news. Speaking of completing foil sets, I ordered the one missing foil from my first chapter set over a month ago and just followed up with the seller on TCG Player, and they're like, sorry you haven't received it, we'll send a refund. It's like the world doesn't want me to finish a foil set. Another Diablo, Mad Hatter Rare, King Candy Super Rare, the foil, Bell, that is a great foil to pull, super playable. So yeah, I had to get a refund on the foil Let It Go that I bought over a month ago. It never showed up. And like, I run to the mailbox every single day, super excited to see what's waiting for me, and it never came. So I'm very sad. So I still have not finished a single chapter of foils. It's wild to me. It's like it's just not meant to be. I don't know. Lady, Peppa Madrigal, Moana, Perla. Let's get into these rares. Tramp for the rare. Bolt, super rare. The foil. The Troubadour. Another great playable foil. So I think moving on to this next meta, I'm seeing a lot of hype around like the racers. And then of course the puppy decks. So the Dalmatian puppies, the Tramp, the lady decks. Like, I'm really excited to see what direction all of these decks take. So I haven't started working on decks yet. I'm always behind, and it's always last minute. Donald Duck for the rare, Beast for the rare, the foil. Now, speak of Tramp, that is great, rare foil. My gosh, this is such a good looking card. All right, gonna get all fixated on the foils again. I gotta stay on track here. So 2 legendaries so far. That surprisingly good foils. I know the Bell gets played, the Troubadour, well, the Troubadour was in the Steel Song decks. I don't know what's gonna happen to that now. Now you've got Ruby Singers coming. It's crazy. I'm excited. Moving on, Danahi, Maurice's Machine, Lyle Tiberius Rourke for the rare, Dawson for the rare, the foil, the Queen legendary foil. My goodness, I definitely needed this to help close out my foil set. Man, 3 legendaries already. This box is looking great. I'm still thinking back to one of the first boxes I opened where it was like 6 legendaries and an enchanted. I cannot believe that. The Queen foil legendary. This Archazias Island was really, really good to me. Hopefully the luck continues moving into Fabled. I'm definitely trying to get through a bunch of my older product. Curious what you all are opening out there. I've been enjoying like the Jafar, the Archazias. I've opened a lot of Floodborn, so taking a break from Floodborn won't be the worst thing. Li Shang, Amethyst Quo, starting with a super rare Taka behind him. Yzma, and the foil Cheshire Cat. Okay, got my hopes up. I was like, really? We're starting with a super rare? We're gonna get another legendary? So legendary count is up to 3 already, almost halfway through this box. Not a bad box by any means. Toulouse, Baymax's Charging Station, Wendy Darling, Double Trouble, Mother Gothel, all is found for the rare. Tuk Tuk for the rare, the foil. So much to give. The foils are definitely messing with me. I keep, I can feel my heart get excited because the foils are just different from the Floodborn that I've been opening. So I keep thinking that there's like an enchanted. And now I feel like when Fable drops between the epic, the enchanted, iconic, there's going to be some exciting pulls on this channel because I definitely ordered way too much Fabled. Because I didn't know how many reprints. And even if I knew how many reprints there were, I'm not sure that I would have ordered less. I don't know. Devil's Eye Diamond for the rare, Clarabelle, and the foil, Dr. Calico. I mean, the smart move would just be to buy the cards I want. But this is a channel dedicated to ripping packs and having fun, so nobody wants to watch me open mail all day. So I'm excited to get into some of the the Fabled product, because I definitely got a lot on the way. Something like 6 or 8 booster boxes coming. Peppa Madrigal, the Troubadour, makes a return here. Giant Cobra, set him to the side. Jasmine for the rare. Tamatoa legendary! Let's go! That is an awesome pull. This box is insane. What's behind Tamatoa? No way! What? The greatest pack ever! Archazias Island, are you kidding me? What just happened? Did not expect anything to be behind Tamatoa, let alone an enchanted. Can you? What? I cannot believe this. One pack, a legendary Tamatoa and the glass slipper enchanted. Oh my gosh. I can't even believe that just took place. I am so happy I opened this box today. Also, with my insane overreaction right there, I am terrified of how things are gonna go with recording at our new place. So we're downsizing extremely small to where people will be on the other side of the wall and will be able to hear my extreme joy. So it's gonna be interesting moving forward because I cannot contain myself when things like that happen. I'm sorry, I turn into like 5-year-old me who would pull like a rookie card out of a sports card pack or something. I can't help it. I cannot believe that just happened. Tamatoa, happy as a clam, and an enchanted in the same pack. My goodness, this booster box was calling my name though. Like when I saw it, I was like, this has to happen. You need opened. It'd be better to just open it than pack it away. Whew, okay, get myself back together. Cannot believe that just happened. The Phantom Blot, Marie, Wreck-It Ralph for the rare. Hades, oh, this is a good Hades card. This is seeing a lot of love. And behind him, Beagle Boys. Yeah, the Hades I've seen is popping up quite a bit. There's when you play this character, 2 damage to chosen character. It's not that one, excuse me. It's the 7 cost Hades that I'm thinking of. Not that one. I apologize. Just over halfway through this, 4 legendaries, 1 enchanted. With one of the legendaries is the best legendary in the set. The other legendary is foil. This box, I mean, I was wondering, is this box going to be broken? And my goodness, is it delivering? Thunderbolt, Hey, Anna, John Silver for the rare, Kenai for the rare, the foil, Clarabelle rare foil. I'm like, my throat is parched. I should have brought some water out here. I didn't know that I would be screaming and enjoying myself so much. I cannot believe that happened. It was like, oh, you got the good Tamatoa. What's behind it? Like, not expecting an enchanted. My gosh, I hope this luck continues when I get into Fabled. Archazias has been way too good to me. Sir K, Jebediah, Calhoun for the rare, Baymax for the rare, the foil, Dolores Madrigal. And my table is getting cramped with all these big hits. I cannot believe this. Down to the last 8 packs. There's still 8 packs remaining. I can't imagine that the 8 packs are gonna all have like 0 legendaries. I'm telling you, I think it's just gonna be one of those amazing boxes where there's still probably 1 or 2 more legendaries. I don't want to sound greedy, but I'm just feeling really good about things. Gizmo Duck, Tramp for the rare, Pongo Dear Old Dad for the super rare, the foil, Orville. Whew. I'm excited to see how much these packs are helping me complete my foil set. Sorry. The desk is so crowded. The packs got to come out of the box. Give me just a sec. It's getting to be too much. And the bulk, like, you can't see it on camera, but to the side of me is like an unnecessary amount of bulk that I have no room for. So I really do need to spend like an entire day just sorting cards, figuring out what I'm keeping, what I'm not. And it stinks because like selling bulk doesn't make sense because the shipping alone is unreal because it's so heavy. So hopefully all these cards will find a good home. Jafar, Sir K, Jebediah, Perdita for the rare, Madam Mim for the rare, the foil, Devil's Eye Diamond, That's an awesome foil. Another rare foil. My goodness. This box has been unbelievable. Still, what do I got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 packs left. I'm calling it. There's still one more legendary to be pulled from these packs. I cannot believe the Tamatoa Enchanted pack. Belle to start things off. King Stefan, Hey, Amber Coil, Penny, Amethyst Coil, Aladdin for the rare, Baloo legendary, right on cue. I just looked this up too. It's like a 47-cent legendary, but it's a legendary and I'm taking it. Followed by Thomas O'Malley. Cannot believe this box is just hit after hit. My goodness. And I'll definitely, at the end, we'll definitely have to do a recap of all these incredible hits over there because my mind is kind of blown right now. Holy cow. This has been such a nice break. Work is insanely busy. I'm in the busiest part of the year for work. And moving during all of this, especially when it's like over 90 degrees outside, everything's just so much harder in the heat. This is a nice escape for me right now, and to get rewarded so well, thank you, cards. And thank you for following, because this has been just awesome to do. Belle with a super rare, Jafar super rare, the foil, Bolt Headstrong Dog. I am enjoying doing this so much. There's been a few times where like it's stressed me out and almost felt like a job. And then the moment I get behind the camera and start editing and engaging with you all out there, it's like, this is my happy place. This is my great escape. Down to the last 4 packs. I'm just over here chattering away. Belle again, Pete, King Stefan, Fidget, Duchess, Sven, Mushu, awesome. Red Steel is definitely at the top of my list for a deck I want to run. I tried it many sets ago. I'd love to see it work out. So Mushu is a great pull to start things off. Kita for the rare, the foil, Edgar Balthazar, and the puzzle piece. I'm curious. I don't think I saw if Fabled is doing a puzzle or puzzle pieces. Maybe I'm just out of the loop, but now I'm gonna have to go look that up because I'm very curious. I love the puzzles. And now that they're doing like 4 pages worth of puzzles, imagine the art in Fabled. If they did puzzle, that would be incredible. Helga Sinclair, Pascal, Raya for the rare, Show Me More super rare, the foil, This Is My Family. Definitely a good stack of foils. I mean, obviously you're guaranteed 24 foils, but there was a lot of rares and super rares and like popular cards in there. Usually my duplicate foils that are like playables, those are the ones you bring to the DLCs and the card shows because people want to foil out their play decks. So that's where I usually take all of those to and unload. The Prince, Penny again, Archimedes, Tramp for the rare, Devil's Eye Diamond again, non-foil for the rare, the foil behind it, Mufasa Among the Stars. Great looking foil. Okay, down to the last pack. I definitely do not need any last pack magic with just how insane this box has been. Holy cow, I can't wait to, I'm so excited to edit this video and get it out there. All right, last pack, here we go. Drizella, TikTok, Madame Medusa, Anastasia, Clarabelle for the first rare, Gontu again for the super rare, and the foil, Baymax's Charging Station to finish things off. Wow, wow, wow is all I can say about that. Let's stack these cards up and take a quick look and do a recap. So Baloo definitely on the lower end as far as legendaries. The Mickey Mouse Inspirational Warrior. Lady Tremaine was the first one out of the box. The Queen Jealous Beauty foil. So awesome. And of course, the big Tamatoa. And what was right behind it, the Glass Slipper. I cannot believe this was in one pack. That's just insane. That one pack alone paid for the box and then some. Because right now I'm seeing Archazias going for like 95. Some people are letting them go around the high 80s. So Hopefully you enjoyed that video, because I sure enjoyed opening all those packs. I still can't believe how good Archazias Island has been to me. Hopefully you're having the same luck with your pulls. Please hit that subscribe button if you want to stay up to date with all the videos dropping on this channel. Thank you for following, and comment down below. I asked what you're doing with your troves. What are you opening? How are you storing things? Where's your bulk going? Engage with me, please. And until then, enjoy the rest of your everything.